The Moonshiners, America's favorite group of criminals, are back. Jordan meets up with Josh and Tickle for the hit show Moonshiners on the Discovery Channel. As they bury one of their last old-time legends, the dozen remaining Moonshiners must work together to fight for their way of life before it is gone for good. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on Discovery Channel, you can watch the start of a new season of Moonshiners. Moonshiners, real or fake? Plus, how do people who make moonshine not get caught? Moonshiners is a show on the Discovery Channel, and even if you have never seen a single episode, it is easy to figure out what it is about. The show is about a bunch of different people who use their skills and creativity to make, you guessed it, moonshine. And if you remember from middle school history, moonshine is against the law. The Alcohol and Tobacco Tax and Trade Bureau says that people who make moonshine could face federal charges and up to 5 years in prison if they do it, or even just possessing an unregistered still. But the stars of Moonshiners like Mark and Digger appear on a television show that shows their illegal activities to the whole world. How do they not get in trouble? Moonshiners may have a little bit of magic going on behind the scenes, as it turns out. You might want to stop watching here if you want to keep thinking that everything you see on the show is 100% true. Back in 2011, Kathleen Shaw, a spokesperson for the Virginia Department of Alcoholic Beverage Control, said a few things about what the show was really about. Viewers were worried, which is understandable, that the local government was letting illegal things happen in order to make a television show, but that might not be the case at all. If illegal things were really going on, the Virginia ABC Bureau of Law Enforcement would have done something about it, Kathleen told the Associated Press in an email. In fact, Moonshiners is just a show that looks like a documentary, even though it certainly presents itself as such. It is a docudrama like a lot of shows on television these days. This means that it acts out events that may or may not have happened in real life. Local law enforcement in Virginia, one of the U.S. states where the show is filmed, asked Discovery to put a warning at the top of the show saying that it is a dramatization, but that request was overlooked. On the other hand, Magellia Entertainment, the company that makes the show, says that the documentary parts are true. So does one of the Moonshiners on the show, Tim Smith. He told bourbonblog.com, in Virginia, and I'm pretty sure everywhere else, the law says you have to be seen and samples of what you are making have to be taken and tested. All of this has to be shown in court, and then the official who arrested the person has to testify. How can you put me in jail for making moonshine 5 years ago? Moonshiners have to take a lot of safety measures. So far, those precautions seem to have worked pretty well, since the show is still being made and most of its stars have stayed out of trouble with the law. Tickle has been arrested several times, but not for any moonshine-related charges. Fans of the show probably hope this will go on for a long time. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. East, there are new episodes of Moonshiners. The show is also available to stream on Discovery Plus.